Hey guys, we're the Bros, and this is John. I'm Cable.
Yep.
Today we're here to update you on the Avengers, because we just saw it, and to tell you about more great summer movies that are going to be coming out.
Along with our review of one of the top grossing films.
26, number 26.
26. So this will be a great show.
As always.
As always. So, last Friday, 2 days ago, we went to see the Avengers, and I was really excited to see it, and I was not disappointed. It was phenomenal.
I mean, even just judging by the trailer alone, because I don't want to give away anything to you who haven't seen it yet, but by the trailer alone, you can tell that the Hulk is going to be awesomely smashing things.
Yes.
Iron Man's going to be funny. Captain America and Thor are just going to be pretty awesome. And then, of course, there's the Assassins.
Yeah.
Hawkeye
Scarlett
and
Johansson playing Black Widow.
And Jeremy Renner playing Hawkeye.
Yeah, my favorite part of this movie was definitely the humor. It was hilarious. And I've always liked Robert Downey Jr., but he was amazing in the Avengers.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
One downside to it being so funny is that every time something funny happened in the theater, people wouldn't shut up for at least a minute afterwards.
Yeah.
So you couldn't hear any conversation right after.
Yeah. Oh man, the Hulk was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great movie.
Hulk was better in this one than any of the other Hulks.
Oh, Hulk was amazing.
Have you seen the other Hulk movies?
No.
You have.
But I heard they're not that good.
2008 wasn't too bad, the 2008 version, but wasn't as good as this one.
And today we just found out that it broke the all-time opening weekend record, making 200 million.
Yep.
Which is insane.
It was also the first movie to 100 million, first movie to 150 million, and first movie to 200 million, or the fastest movie to those points yet. And I don't know about you, but I foresee it breaking many records as over the next couple of weeks.
Definitely. So everyone, go check it out. It's really fun. It's pure action, but it's not like Transformers, which has a terrible story. It has a good story, and it's phenomenal.
Yes it is.
So yeah, now we're gonna discuss some other movies that are coming out this summer.
I'm sure you guys have all heard of Dark Knight Legacy. Or not Legacy. Oh, man.
Dark Knight Rises.
Why did I think Legacy?
Born Legacy.
Yeah.
So Dark Knight Rises, Christopher Nolan's final Batman movie, is pretty much the only movie in the foreseeable future to break the Avengers' new record. I'm so excited.
I don't know, The Hobbit later this year might, although we haven't seen enough about it or heard enough about it to really know for sure.
Yeah, that has a December release, so it doesn't have as good of a chance as The Dark Knight Rises.
True.
But I loved Batman Begins. I loved The Dark Knight, so I'm excited.
Yep. Dark Knight is one of the few movies to have been bought by me. I don't own very many movies. I see a lot, but I don't own very many, and I bought The Dark Knight.
Yeah, I don't own that many either, and I own Batman Begins, so... But I would buy The Dark Knight, but I'm waiting for the trilogy box set this holiday season.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Another movie is Spider-Man 3.
Well, the Amazing
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All these articles I'm reading online are like comparing them, and every time I mix them up.
But,
I apologize.
So, we've all seen the 3 previous Spider-Man movies. For some reason, probably due to budget reasons, they couldn't make a Spider-Man 4, so they decided to completely reboot the series. New director, all new actors, and I was skeptical at first, and I have to admit I'm still a bit skeptical, but the trailers have been
the trailers for that are making me get excited.
And that's probably one of the few movies I'll actually see in 3D. I think
You'll see it in 3D?
I think so, because just some of the Spider-Man stuff is gonna be
Oh, yeah.
pretty legit.
I guess it could
in
be
3D.
awesome in 3D through the trailers. The new suit looks awesome.
Yeah, and it looks to be a bit more serious than the previous three, but it also takes place more in high school than the other three, so I don't know if everyone's gonna like that, but
I'm kind of excited to see how they show his beginnings, I guess.
yeah, it's gonna have a lot more origin story than the first Spider-Man movie. So
And then another movie, Pixar's new Brave.
yeah, Pixar makes amazing movies.
My favorite movies, I think, as far as cartoon.
Definitely. And I haven't seen Cars 2, but I heard it wasn't as good as the others. So most people think Brave is gonna bring their movie back up to the level that they've always been at. So
Pixar is great company. I'm looking forward to this movie because even though they did go down with Cars 2, I think that they'll just rise up again above any other competitors for as far as animation.
yeah, I definitely agree. Next, Men in Black 3.
I haven't seen either of the first two.
I've seen both of them, and I'm actually pretty excited about this third one. Will Smith hasn't been doing that much lately, so I'm excited to see him back in the theaters.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at the other two before I go see this third one. I've been meaning to for a while, but I've just never got around to it for some reason.
Yeah, the first one's a classic,
Yeah.
for sure. So,
I've heard. So when is Born
think-
Legacies?
oh,
coming out?
Born Legacy is in August,
So not quite summer.
but that's gonna be
That's gonna be cool, too.
amazing.
And The Dark Knight Rises, we will have later on a show dedicated to that,
Yeah, we'll go into a lot more details
Yep.
with that.
similar to
No.
our Avengers one last week.
Yeah, so
Hopefully
that's
more detailed even.
something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Now-
So, well, first of all, this summer so far is one of the highest grossing summers set by the Avengers. It's on its way to becoming one of the highest grossing summers ever, if not the highest grossing summer ever. And I just see that likelihood rising as I look at these movies that are coming out.
Yeah, it's not like there's like last year there was a lot of movies that people thought would achieve huge success and it just didn't happen for them. But this year there's not quite as many, but all of them are really high quality, unlike last year, and so it has.
Yes.
I think it's gonna do it.
I think it's going to do it too. Because, I mean, like, Avengers counts for this summer, and it already set so many records.
Yeah.
The next movie, I think, to break that is going to be The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, together, The Dark Knight Rises and the Avengers could make $1 billion alone.
I could see that happening.
500 million each, and we're talking domestic here, not even worldwide. Those numbers are gonna be
Astronomical. Because the Avengers opening weekend worldwide was 200 million before it came out domestic.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see, but it's definitely an exciting summer at the movies this year.
Yep. So now on to number 26 of our top 30 most grossing movies ever. And it is
Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
This one, I mean, you guys all know about the Star Wars prequels. They're not as good as the originals. Phantom Menace, I really don't like that much, except for a few fight scenes. Attack of the Clones is definitely better. Revenge of the Sith is the best in the prequel series, but Attack of the Clones, the whole love story in it, which is the main part of the movie, George Lucas just cannot write romance at all.
No.
They're probably some of the cheesiest lines I've ever heard in that movie.
Yeah.
So,
Although I agree with you now, when I first saw the movies, I have to admit, Attack of the Clones was my favorite movie.
yeah.
But that was because I saw it young age, and all the other ones didn't have enough explosions and cool looking fight scenes But
I still love the gladiator scene. That's cool.
the best scene probably ever.
But
In a Star Wars movie, one of the best. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
not, but
it's cool.
I always liked it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it as when I was a lot younger, and so I think if we just watched those movies once when we were younger and never revisited them, we would like them better. But now that we're older and understand things better, they're not that good of movies.
Yeah, but the Star Wars franchise is a great movie series, and you do have to give them credit for that.
Yeah, it's almost like if they didn't make the originals, I'm guessing people would like the prequels a lot better.
Oh yeah.
So
It's just quality by comparison is
yeah,
because I mean if you compare it to a lot of other movies out there, the prequels are really good.
they are high quality stuff. So yeah, it's a good movie. Compared to the other Star Wars movies, it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out if you haven't already.
It is worth watching once.
Definitely. You have to see every Star Wars movie at least once.
Same with Lord of the Rings.
Yep. Well,
so
rate,
comment,
favorite,
like,
subscribe.
share.
We're the Bros,
And we wish you a good day.